Hello everyone, Bertie here from Stampset. Happy New Year! Welcome, welcome. It's good to have everybody back and welcome to 2024. There are a lot of exciting things happening in my craft room this year and I am super excited to be sharing my different ideas with you for 2024. It's been an incredibly hot day here in Tauranga. I don't know where you are watching from. Welcome if you're watching on the replays. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are and wherever you may be watching this live or the replay. Welcome, welcome. So today I'm going to be talking about babies. Oh, by the way, this is Rich. If you don't know who this is Rich. This is my hubby.
Hello.
He's going to be just hanging out and just watching the comments for me while I am doing the presentation. Just a couple of things I need to mention. One is my light above my desk decided to die on Friday night. So I'm waiting for a new light to arrive. So if the lighting is not as great as what it has been, that's the reason for that. Secondly, babies. Back to the topic. We have had so many of our friends have grandbabies this week, and we've had some families in our church have had babies, and there are about half a dozen more due in the next few months. So today is all about babies. The focus is going to be about making a baby card, and I'm super excited that the Cradled with Love is actually a brand new stamp set that you can get for free. So let me click over to my desk, and then I'm also going to just put the light back down there. I'm piggybacking with one light. So celebration is on at the moment. Celebration, for those of you that don't know what it is an annual sale that Stampin' Up put on from January to the end of February, where you can earn gift with purchase. And there are incredible gifts in here. And I'm going to be showcasing this cute little one over here on page 7 called Cradled with Love. And that is a level 1 gift with purchase. So if you are living in New Zealand, in order to get that, you have to put a minimum order in of $110 New Zealand, excluding shipping. All right. So I'm going to be making the card similar to this one, but I'm actually going to be changing up the colors a little bit. I thought it might be fun to do something a little bit different in terms of the color scheme. And you let me know which one of those two you prefer at the end. So you're going to need, well, I've used some basic white cardstock for the base. So I'm going to just burnish that. So for those of you watching in South Pacific, it's just an A4 piece of cardstock that you will just score in half, and then score in half on the short side and then cut in half on the length. That makes sense. And then you're going to need a slightly smaller piece for your base, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with that. I don't know if you can see over here, there's actually an embossed background on that, and I'm going to emboss that. And I decided for this one that I'm going to do it with, let's just bring this in with my cut and emboss machine. So I'm using plate number 1, and I'm going to use the Basics 3D folder, and I'm going to put little bubbles. Hopefully you can see that. So let's see how this looks with this design on it. All right, so folder in, plate number 4 on top, and apologies if it makes everything wriggle and jump. Okay, and it's squeaking a little bit. So let's see how this looks. Okay, move that straight again. All All right, I like that. That's quite cute. I wanted it to be quite distinct. So now I'm going to cut this in half, and I'm just putting the tip of that into my paper trimmer. Let's bring this into the light so that you can see just the edge of the cutting guide there and the other edge of the cutting guide there. And I'm going to bring my paper trimmer down so that I don't destroy the paper. Okay. And now I am going to pop this. Shall we go that way around for a change? I'm just wondering to myself, or do I invert it? Well, maybe we'll go inverted, hey? That might be nice. So we use the debossed side. What do you think, Rich?
Yeah, it looks good.
Right. Should I go big bubbles or do I go little bubbles?
Little bubbles.
Little bubbles, okay. So now I'm just going to glue the little bubbles on. Because it's quite embossed, I just want to make sure that I press that down firmly. Okay. All right. I'm just going to hold that down really firmly and just get that glue attaching onto the cardstock. Cool. And we'll just set that to the side while we work on the next part. So the next part is going to involve me actually doing some stamping, and I'm going to be using, as I've mentioned, the Cradled, let's just pop that in the light, Cradled in Love stamp set. So the first thing I'm going to do is put the carpet on with a little rug. So let me just get all my bits that I need. Okay, we're going to.
It's changed.
Sorry, what's changed?
It's gone back over there.
All right, let's just do that. Let's do that. There we go. Thank you. I'm not sure why that did that. Maybe it bounced. Morning, evening, ma'am. Hello, hello.
Morning.
Okay, so I'm putting some Stays on ink. Now, Stays on ink is what we use when we color in. Two things to know about this ink. You need to clean it differently. Okay, so I'm just coming at the bottom here. When you stamp this image, make sure, do you see those notches? Those notches need to be facing up because that's where the little cradle is going to come into the picture. The second thing with this stamp is, or with using Stays On, is you need to press really firmly, which is why I'm standing here for a little longer than I normally would. And you see, even though I did, it was too light. So I'm just going to turn that over and I'm going to really make sure. I might actually have to re-ink this after this live because it was quite light this morning as well. I did my recordings. I must say it's not my favorite ink, but you do need it when you're coloring in. All right, let's try that a little bit harder this time. That's the beauty of doing cards. If this was a piece of material, I would have had to throw this away. Or I would have had to unpick it, Mum. All right, let's see. That's better. Okay, and then when you clean it, this is why it's not my favorite. When you clean it, you've got to use a special cleaner for Stays On, whereas ordinary ink, you can just clean it on your normal mat. So it's a bit fussier. It's a little bit more of a palaver. Okay, let's do the cradle. I better make sure I get this one right. I can't afford to not get that one right. So I'm really inking this up. Okay. And those little notches that I mentioned, I'm now going to put the feet, hang on, I'm going to get my feet on my, I'm going to put that down, and I really need to press hard. Really, really press hard. Okay. Let's hope that's going to be okay. And let's release. Nope, I can see it's not. So let's just press a little bit more. We used to have the stamparatus that we used to use for these things, but we don't have it anymore. Still not enough. I can see it. I can see it. It's not dark enough. All right, let's see. Let's see how we go. Okay, it's lighter than I wanted it, but it'll have to do. And now I want the little cradle rest. So let's stick that on. I think it's my ink. I don't think I've got enough ink on here anymore. I think the juice is finished. Okay. And that's going to come over there. There we go. And then the last little thing is the little mobile. Very cute. The whole little whoops, the little stem set. Very, very cute. I'll just wipe that off there. Okay, let me bring that in, and we want that out over there. Okay. Also quite light. Very good. Okay, let me just get everything out the way. Cool. So let's start coloring. So I've got some dark, some light. That's all right. The first color I'm going to be using is crumb cake. Actually, no, I'm going to change my mind. Let's go with the carpet first. So which color of these should I color the carpet? I've got like a purpley color, and I've got what is called soft sea foam. So either moody mauve or soft sea foam. What color should I make the carpet? Do you want to pop in the comments and tell me?
Move your card down.
Yep. What color should I make the carpet while I'm busy cleaning my stamps? You want to pop it in there for me and let me know what color would you make that carpet?
Moody mauve or what?
Moody mauve or soft sea foam. So a green or a purple. Anyone want to pop a comment and say what they would put in there? No?
Sea fog.
Sea fog. Sea foam?
Sea foam, because we live at the sea.
Okay, sea foam it is. Right, let's go. So with this, I'm going to be leaving a little bit of white on there. Okay, and now I'm going, oops, I'm going to come in with my crumb cake. I'm just going to color in the feet of the cradle. This is very therapeutic to do this. Cool. And now I'm coming along the end of the cradle. How's your day going, Mum? Cool. It was bad. How hot was it here today? About 26?
Felt like 26.
Yeah, it was about 26 breeze here. Okay, now I'm just going to go up the little slats of my little cradle. Right. There. So I'm not colouring in every single bit of white space because you do want to create the impression of light hitting on it. And I will go back afterwards and actually add some dark shadows to it. Okay. Just go in there, make them a little bit darker because that is where the back is. We'll get to those a little bit soon. Just coming over the edge. We had so much fun on Saturday. We had our January Jamboree. Myself and 5 other demonstrators from across the globe. We had a lot of fun demonstrating our products, the products from the new mini catalogue. I think probably my favorite is the Perennial Lavender Suite. If you haven't already had a look at it, and you have access to a catalogue, I would suggest you go and have a look at it. It's beautiful. Lavender and butterflies, my 2 favorite things. All right, now I'm just coming in here on the left-hand side. Moody Mauve. Oh, a bit late, Mum. Sorry, we did wait for your comment. It didn't come in on time. We'll bring the Moody Mauve in very soon. I'm going to do the little cot. We'll see. I'll bring the Moody Mauve in. They're all going to work together.
It's amazing how that just comes together and brings it to life the more you go along.
Yeah, that's right, eh? And then the Stampin' Up artists have made these little lines for us, but because I ink mine not so well, I'm just making little lines on my own. Just putting a little bit darker crumb cake in there. Okay, now I'm going to use the Moody Mauve. Let's come in and do the blankie and the necklace. Okay. Cool. Interesting to see how these colors work together. All right. And what should we do? Should we do Moody Mauve for the blankie? Yes. Moody Mauve for the blankie. That could be cool. How's that looking? Is it coming together?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. Overcast and very humid. Interesting. Yeah, it's very humid here today. But it's been very, very, very hot. Very, very hot. Okay, now I want to just do the little mobile. I'm going to do the little pretty. All right. I'm going to do this moon. And then I'm going to do the stars. Cool. Have I missed any spots? Let's just have a look. Can you see? Oh, I just want to go over the carpet a little bit. A little bit darker spots here. Can you see if I've missed anywhere? Sometimes another eye. Just bringing a bit of shading in around the edge of the carpet as if the shadow was here.
What about the moon? The half moon, does it need?
No, I'm not going to colour those in because when I coloured them in last time it looked really bad.
Okay.
Open. Cool. I'm just going to come in on the left hand side of each of these little bits just to create a bit of a shadow. I think that's okay. Yep. All right. Cool. So we've got Moody Mauve, Soft Sea Foam, and Crumb Cake. Lighting's not great. Okay. I'm going to cut this out now using my perennial postage die. And I'm going to use this one over here. So I'm going to bring in back my little cutting boss machine. It's going to make everything move again. And we're going to do plate 1, plate 2, plate 3. Now I just need to position this really carefully. Let me just get that on the camera because it needs to go over my design without cutting off. I'm just going to stick a little sticky thing on it. Okay. Like that. Hopefully we stay. Plate 3 in on top. And let's go. So if I'm moving you, don't get drunk. Okay. See how we go. You want to see what these desks look like once I've tidy up everything. Okay, so I've got my little postage. Isn't that cute? It looks just like a postage, eh? Now I want to stamp welcome little one. Welcome little one, welcome little one. I think I'm going to go with the Moody Mauve. I didn't actually get it out. Let me just get it. Are we agreed? Moody Mauve? We do Moody Mauve. Okay, so we've got welcome. Wait, let's check that. I don't want to over ink it. I'm just going to pop it here. And I love these glass mats. Cool, cool. It's made such a difference. If you like these glass mats and you're interested in knowing how you can get it, it's a special joining offer that Stamping Up are running for the celebration offer. If you live in New Zealand and you don't yet, oh, I need to do my ribbon. If you don't yet have somebody that you're interested in joining up with, feel free to contact me. We're going to put some Moody Mauve ribbon, and I need to just find my, right, so I am going to put it about over here. which means I need to run. I'm going to just have a bit of a hit and miss here. My stamp and seal about over here. I think that's about right. So I'm going to stick it out there. Then I'm bringing it back in. And I'm going to bring it out here. And using my ribbon scissors, not my paper scissors, check. Cool. And I'm going to put that on dimensionals. So just a heads up, on the 3rd of February, if you live in Tauranga or even around Tauranga, I am planning organising a date night for, you can either come as a couple or a +1. And the idea behind it is to introduce people that have never done stamping before to making a little card and a little gift bag for Valentine's Day. So if you are interested in that, you can go and have a look on my blog, stampandink.com, for the event registration, or on my Facebook page under events. Okay, we're done. It is. Why is she talking to me? Hello, Squeaky. Cool. So which color combination do you like more? Do you like the soft seafoam, what we do, Moody Mauve crumb cake version, which we did today? Or do you like the blues and the what we do, pool party, and I don't even remember, fresh freesia and petal pink with that one? Drop a comment and let me know which of those two you like. But it is a very cute card. I've got to come up with about half a dozen of them at least in the next few weeks. So the more I make them, the better. All right, let me pop that back on. Oops, almost took me off. There I am. Okie dokes. So that was the Cradled with Love stamp set. Very cute one. A free celebration gift if you're interested in getting one. Either speak to me or speak to your demonstrator, whoever it is that you are interested in getting it with. So yeah, that was me. On Thursday on my YouTube channel, there is a scheduled post that you can go and watch, my usual 7 o'clock. Otherwise, I will see you next Tuesday back in my craft room, and we'll make something else again together. So nice seeing you again, Mom. Have a fun day. And to everyone else that watches on the replay, thank you for crafting with me. Bye.